What's up, guys? So I haven't done a video in a while. Um, we got Monday Night Raw tonight. Obviously, the weekend was WrestleMania. Say hi to Lucy, everybody. All right, that's my cat, Lucy. There you go. She's the fluffy fat cat. Anyways, so I thought I'd make this quick video. I'm still not quite able to sit in my chair. Hopefully, I have. This Friday, I'm gonna have a procedure. Nothing like I said, nothing like threatening, nothing like that. I just gotta take care of something. Then I'll get back to my at my desk. I'm also going to be doing some stuff. Like I said, I mentioned before that I'm had bariatric surgery back in November. It went great. I am down a lot of weight. I'll hopefully show that off more when I can kind of stand and everything. My cat is going to want to get on my stomach right now. No, you are staying down. She likes getting on my stomach, but she's not going to right now because it's not right now. All right, so I thought I'd make a quick video regarding WrestleMania. Listen, WrestleMania was good. A hell of a lot of commercials. Like, Lucy. This is what my cat does. Okay? This is what my cat does. And it's probably messing up the mic. But she has a thing when I get on my phone. She likes to do this. Anyways. WrestleMania was good. All right? WrestleMania was good. Just too many commercials. And here's what was funny to me. They did not sell out each night. First night, I think Saturday was 50,000. Second night was 55,000 in that stadium. They should that should be. I mean, that's a lot of tickets they didn't sell. Now, it has been reported. Everyone knows TKO has gone money hungry crazy with their stuff. They've just gone money hungry crazy. Tickets to WWE are way too much. Whether it's a Raw, SmackDown, they don't do house shows that much anymore. Pay-per-views, it's just insane. And I think this WrestleMania proved it. To not sell out WrestleMania is insane. It is the biggest show. Now, I know some people might say, well, it's the biggest show. You can't expect them to be cheap. I'm not saying cheap. I'm not saying a front row ticket's going to be like it was way back when where you could get it for under $100. You know, that's done. I get that. But when you look online and you see front row tickets going for thousands of dollars, thousands, okay? There's just it's insane. And I get it. They got these deals. You look at the online. I mean, we're talking tens of thousands, over $10,000. Some cases, we maybe close to $20,000 a ticket. You know, I don't care what the package is. I don't care what you get. I don't care. That is too much. There should be limited tickets like that. It should not be that is what the average price is. That's insane. And WWE, TKO, has priced themselves out of the family. You cannot be if you're a family, the people that go to WWE events, especially pay-per-views at that kind of price, either they're like insanely rich, and this isn't a like F the rich rant on that. If you got money, great, you got money. But it's really, I grew up WWE. I grew up wrestling, especially WWE. I had figures that were, they're bringing back the old school figures that weren't moved. They're just I have some of the original figures, not in the best shape, but that was my childhood. And now it's like kids can't have that unless their family's insanely wealthy. And WWE, I think that's shame on you. I think that's shame on, and that's the sports overall has become like that, but WWE, TKO, shame on you. It's shame, and it pisses me off when you see, I have no problems with Triple H, but Paul, I'm kind of getting sick of him going on TV and it's like talking about the product and talking about this. It's insane. And next year's WrestleMania is not going to be any better because they got in Saudi. Saudi has WrestleMania next year, 43. That's going to be insanely priced. Insanely priced. And, commercials now, it's like, there's like an hour and a half of wrestling on Sunday. Somebody did the math, but it was a 4-hour show. That shows you how much, the commercials are. It's just insane, and they really got to fix that, in my opinion. I really hope. Rumor has it SummerSlam is gonna be cheaper. I really hope it is the case. By cheaper, I don't know much. The other thing was, I saw a promotion. I didn't even know they were doing this. They're coming out with something called WWE Club. I think that's what it's called. And what it looks like, it's basically an app that you get on your phone, and you get like early events, notices for early events and discounts on tickets. What pisses me off about that is this. If that comes out, now it is a monthly subscription, it looks like. I am over this monthly subscription with WWE crap. They need to, that should not, if that's going to be a monthly, at most $4.99 a month. At most. Anything over that is a ripoff. I'm not going to get it. I got way too many bills I got to pay, way too many things I got to, take care of before I take care of that. But if that's what their idea is of lowering the prices, that you got to pay a subscription to some kind of notice thing, that's ridiculous. So WWE and AEW is better with their pricing. I'm not saying AEW is any better than WWE, but they are better with their pricing, and they are going after WWE, supposedly making it pretty blunt that they are going after them with their pricing. But WWE, I mean, you gotta do something, because this is just getting ridiculous. So again, overall, good WrestleMania. I was surprised Brock Lesnar retired, surprised Brock Lesnar lost. I thought maybe he would go out on a win, but then again, he might, he got very emotional, and it was I thought we saw the real Brock Lesnar, and Paul Heyman got real emotional. So that's why it leads me to believe that this was a legit retirement. Although if it is a setup, if he is not retiring and he does have a couple more matches in him, that was really good, acting on his part, great on Paul's acting. So, but he put his boots and his gloves in the middle of that mat. That usually indicates that I am done. And I hope they give him a proper send-off, maybe on Monday Night Raw tonight. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's not tonight. They announce that Raw is going to be dedicated to Brock, because to me, he's right up there with the greatest, the Undertakers, guys like the Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Punk, or Cena, Hogan. I mean, he Angle, all the stuff he did. I mean, I know I'm missing some there, but to me, Brock Lesnar legit deserves that, and absolutely, Hall of Famer next year. He probably be, if it's legit, he'll probably lead the pack in the Hall of Fame next year. But just again, the pricing, I know I did a video way back when on the pricing, but it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's a shame that people can't afford to go to wrestling anymore unless you're just incredibly wealthy or willing to put yourself in debt, probably. And I can't do that, so I'm already in enough debt. So WWE, and the other thing too is like all the streamers, they do a thing where they invite the streamers who like have thousands of followers. I mean, great. I would love to be, get to that point, have thousands of followers, but I kind of am pissed at those streamers who go to like take that invitation and go to WWE, and it's like they don't represent the average person anymore. Sorry, you don't. I mean, I'm not saying you're wealthy and you're like living in a mansion and you're whatever to those streamers, but at the same time, I want to see on your stream if you're talking about the prices, because my guess is they don't, because they want to get invited to WrestleMania. I get it. Las Vegas invited maybe a free ticket. I don't know if it's a free ticket, maybe even a free flight, but at the same time, sorry, you're almost a sellout to me. And I watched a bunch of your streams, and to me, I don't see a lot of you are really critiquing WWE, in my opinion. So that's it, guys. Thank you if you watch this. I do hope that more content up. I do hope to get more. I'm changing it up a little bit. I will still talk wrestling, but this channel is going to change a little bit. Like I said, I want to kind of, now that I've had my procedure, I've lost a lot of weight, do stuff I haven't been able to do. I have some plans for the summer that I would like to kind of show you and do that. So appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. All right. I'll have a good night. Enjoy Monday Night Raw. Should be a good one. Raw after WrestleMania. It's always a good one. So later, guys.